Yeah, that's a stout one too. That's healthy.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, check out the size of that.
That's a big girl, man.
Nice. Nice little snook there at the old Power Prawn Junior.
Look at it. He was just...
Ooh, barely. All right, hey, this is Luke with Salt Strong and doing some wade fishing with none other than Wader Dave. We're gonna go out there and hopefully catch some fish.
Good morning, Salt Strong community. Yeah, we're down here in Tierra Verde, actually on the way down to Fort DeSoto, and you can see the sun rising over the Skyway Bridge there. But there's some awesome flats down here that have some great potholes in them, and we're actually at just at the beginning of the incoming tide on actually a negative low this morning. So we can reach some of those potholes that we want to get to by wading. Normally you might even need a boat to get out there, but so it's going to present some opportunities that we might not have otherwise. But we'll see what's going on. The pattern's been a little hard to figure out here recently. The warm weather we've had here in Florida is certainly not typical for this time of the year. I think the water temperature today is a little over 72 degrees. I think normally right now it's closer to 65, so much warmer than normal. And so I think the fish might be as confused as we are right now, trying to figure out where they should be and where we should find them. But we'll give it a shot this morning. Yeah, it should be fun. Yeah, the full moon is in a couple days, and there was no clouds last night I saw when walking Otis. So and there's no clouds today, so we're gonna have a tough bite at least. But it's always worth a try. Yep. You know, you can't catch them if you're sitting at home, can you? So I've got the Power Prawn Junior on. Looks like you have Slam Shady, and we're gonna see if we can catch some fish. We'll keep you posted. Oh, first cast. First cast, Wader Dave is on. Now I'm gonna wish that I had put the 30-pound leader on there. All right, first cast, Wader Dave is on. That is killer. Well done. Yeah, nice little snook. Probably, what, 22 maybe, 23? Yeah, that's a stout one too. That's healthy. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. On the board. We didn't get skunked. Yeah, of course, that's the kiss of death. Yeah, first cast. First cast fish. So we fished that spot for about 30 more minutes. There really wasn't much action, not a whole lot of life. We caught a couple small lizard fish, decided to pick up and go on to spot number 2. All right, we made it. Spot number 2. We got some birds out here. Birds, look at all the bait over there. Oh yeah. Mullet. Now we're talking. Got one boat in here. This looks great. Yeah, I'm seeing a good amount of mullet up there ahead of you. That's looking good. So while we were fishing, we were talking about the setups we had, and he was using a rod that I never used, the Bull Bay Bolt. I was using a rod that he had never used, which is the Bull Bay Custom that we did with them. So we decided to go ahead and swap and test them out and see how they felt. Yeah. I think you're gonna be amazed how far that thing casts. Yeah, it feels nice. And that thinner line too. Is this medium heavy? That is a medium heavy, yeah. It's the 6 to 18 or 7 to. Ooh, there goes the red. See that? Yep. Ooh. Is he following you? No, he was. I think he just came up on us and spooked off. That's probably that one that was just feeding. That was a nice fish. Saw that wake. That was a good sized fish. Bummer. Yeah, that's the Daiwa new reel, the BGMQ. Yeah. I've been impressed with that. Yeah, because that one doesn't have the mag seal, which is like the right. But oh, there we are. There we are. Nice fish. Finally got one to eat. Solid fish. So out testing out Dave's setup here. I like it. I like it. My first time using the Bull Bay Bolt. This is a proper fish. That's a big girl. Oh yeah, check out the size of that. That's a big girl, man. Nice. Nice fish. Let's see what we got here. There we are. Gorgeous. Sweet, what a cool looking red. Beautiful. That big old thick tail. That's killer. Probably 28, I'm probably just a tad over. Heck yeah. All right, there's your rod back. Okay, well, yeah, I've never let you touch it again. I like it. So we saw a few more redfish while fishing that flat. They were being finicky, so we decided to keep on going. I waded out to this this nearby bridge to see if there's anything hiding out underneath it. There we are. Got something. Right over the bridge, huh? Yep, feels like a snug right where he's supposed to be. Saw a little snook.
buddy. Nice little snook there at the old Power Prawn Junior. All right, fun little fish. And he's off. So our next goal was to get a slam. We needed the trout, and so we pushed out a little bit further looking for some trout out there. Sure enough, Dave was quick to hook up. Sweet. Heck yeah. Now we officially have the Wade Fishing Slam. Tough day of fishing, Wade slam there. That's solid. Nice fish.
Look at it. He was just...
Ooh, barely.
That wasn't even set in there. That was just... I had given him any slack, he would have been gone.
That's a good looking fish there.
Yeah, pretty little trout.
Sweet. Nice work. There he goes. Oh, he's checking me out. All right, that's awesome. All right, so we had one more spot to check out and just a morning trip and didn't have a whole lot of time. So time to pack up, move, and go on to spot number 3. All right, here's the mucky part. Oh, there's the doozy. Oh, man. Let's see if I can try to go over to the side. Oh, whew. This is the tough part about wade fishing. Gotta go through some slop sometimes.
Cobwebs. Occasionally a snake.
Yeah. Hogs.
Wild hogs. Bears.
Bears, ooh.
Crocodiles.
Going to spot number 3 for the day. Didn't take long for Wader Dave to hook into a nice snook there. Sweet. Nice work.
There we go.
Solid fish. All right, Wader Dave's on again. I was just put a new battery in the GoPro. And this is
take every chance I get.
This is like 2 casts after your other one. I better start watching out. Oh, look. Just pulled. Oh my gosh. That was a big fish. Bent that hook. Jack attack. Oh, no. Oh, it was a shark.
That's a shark that came after that fish. You see him?
Oh, that was a shark that was going after your jack. Oh, God. I thought you had the shark on.
No, he was going after the jack.
Let's see if it got a hold of it or not. Oh, that was crazy. A black tip shark about got that guy. That was cool. Never know what you're going to see out here.
Yeah, a lot of people wonder why we're still in the water.
Jacks are dialed into that lure. Yep. Those things sure are fun though. Oh gosh, that was, oh man, that was a nice fish. I was just cranking it in too. I was reeling up fast for the next cast. All right, so we finished up. We had a fun trip. As expected, it was a tough bite. We had, you know, there's no clouds at all. The water's clear, but we got some fish. Got some good fish.
We did get some fish today. I mean, I think we were in good spots. We were fishing primarily areas where we saw bait. We had water movement, all the things that we're looking for, and the fish just didn't know they were supposed to be there evidently, or that they were supposed to be biting. But we managed. You got a beautiful, probably overslot red.
Nice,
of course, we had the kiss of death first cast of the day with a snook.
Oh, that was rough.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that was part of our problem, but we did manage to get a team slam, I guess, today.
Yeah.
We finally found a trout, and actually lately that's probably been the toughest of the fish to get. But
yep.
And then managed to catch another snook here and a few jacks, and then a couple breakoffs. But overall, it was a beautiful day, great morning. Always nice to spend the morning fishing with somebody that enjoys fishing as much as I do, and we do.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, so real pleasure.
Yeah, and just another testament that you don't have to have a boat, like even a $100,000 boat, or any boat at all for that matter. You don't have to have a kayak. Just need to know how to find fish, know the trends, and even if just with a couple wading boots and one fishing rod, and you can go out and have a blast. We caught some good fish. This is a tough day, but every time I've been with you, we'll always pull it off, even in bad conditions. And it's just one of those things. Just go out there and fish, learn the trends. And if you're new to that, make sure to check out our fishing club, saltstrong.com. You can see details on that if you haven't yet tried it out. It's all about helping you find the fish every trip, and so you can learn the tips and tactics. And if you want to get into wade fishing, this here is your guy. Wader Dave is actually a guide for wade fishing. He is dialed in. You have a huge range, like Tarpon Springs and north, all the way down to Tampa, St. Pete, Bradenton.
Actually, all the way down to Naples, I do.
So if you want to do that anywhere in the Gulf for that matter, look them up. I'll put a link down below, and just a pleasure to fish with, and just a wealth of knowledge.
Thanks, appreciate it. And as I said, I love guiding and catching fish, but I love teaching people how to fish more than anything else.
All right, before we close, wanted to feature the equipment. A lot of people have asked, so we're going to go ahead and do it. So we'll start with you, Dave. What are you throwing here?
Well, I've got actually a Bull Bay bolt rod, 7'6", fast action, actually medium power rod.
Medium power.
And then I've got a Shimano twin power reel on here, 3000, and I've got actually 8-pound Daiwa J-braid Grand.
Yep.
And then I've just got some 25-pound. Actually, in this case, this is just mono leader.
Good man.
Yep. And ended up today with just an 1/8 jig head and a mirror lure Little John in watermelon red glitter.
Sweet. Yeah, what I'm using, I ended up with the Leprechaun on the weighted hook, but I have this is the Bull Bay rod, so we're both using Bull Bay rods. That's cool. This is the custom one. This is a medium heavy. Have the Daiwa BG MQ new reel that I'm really happy with, and then I have a 20-pound mono leader to a Dirty Deeks rig up to a 12-pound, and so I wanted to see if they were finicky or not, and apparently line diameter didn't matter today.
Evidently not.
Thanks for watching. Any questions at all, leave a comment down below. And if you're new to Salt Strong, just know that we're the best online fishing club for saltwater anglers, especially if you're interested in catching redfish, sea trout, snook, and flounder. There's nothing else like it. We actually guarantee you'll be catching more fish while saving time and money. To learn more, go to saltstrong.com. Otherwise, hope to see you again soon.